Hi friends, welcome back to Abby's Digital Nook. If you're new here, I'm Abby and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Kindle Basic in Matcha in all different light settings. Now I did do a video previously comparing the Kindle Basic in Matcha to the iPad and to the Kobo Libra Color and seeing what it looks like in daylight, but today we're going to be looking at it from morning, noon and night and seeing what it looks like. I'm also going to be showing you guys light versus dark mode in a couple different situations. So let's get started with indoors. We have no daylight coming in and this is with the screen completely locked. So it's currently around 10:30 p.m. and I wanted to make sure that I could give you guys a true vision of what the screen looks like without a single ounce of daylight coming through the windows. So this is using complete artificial light and the screen right now is at around 15, actually it's at 13%. And so we're going to turn the brightness all the way down to the bottom to see if it's still visible. My Kindle can be a bit laggy, unfortunately. I think it's because I have so many things on there. I'm not sure, or maybe that's just how the Kindle is. But this is after I've switched off the light. So the only light that I've got in the room right now is some very low lit LED lighting that I have around the perimeter of one of the doors. I like this for the ambiance at nighttime if I want to read. Currently with the brightness all the way off, I can't really see what's going on my Kindle. So I'm taking the brightness all the way up to the top and it's very bright, honestly too bright to be reading at. It will definitely give you some kind of headache. It's not the best situation for reading. Personally, I would not keep it at this level. It will definitely cause you some headaches in the long run if you're reading for long periods of time. So still being in low light, I'm bringing my brightness down to something that feels comfortable for me. And I found that the sweet spot for low light that's with LED and nothing else is around 10 or 11 or between 10 and 15, I would say. So now let's switch it to a dark mode and see what we get. I personally do not like reading in dark mode. I find it very hard to concentrate when the text is white and the background is black. I thoroughly prefer the text to be black and the background to be white, just like a traditional book, but I know that a lot of people like dark mode, so I want to make sure I showed it to you guys. This is with the brightness at around 18. We're going to take it all the way down to about 8, and I feel like this is probably the most comfortable spot for me based off of the lighting situation right now, which, as I mentioned previously, is low lighting LED lights. So now we're going to take it all the way down. Sorry, my Kindle is being lagging. So I cannot see in the real world. I cannot see anything. The camera is picking up a little bit of the screen, but realistically I actually cannot see the screen very well, and it's just too dark to be able to see anything. So dark mode with the brightness all the way off in low light is probably not the best setting if you want to read for long periods of time. Switching the light back on so we can see what the dark mode looks like in low light with the lamp. Okay, so I'm moving the Kindle closer to the lights because this is the direction I would be facing if I was actually reading at nighttime. Okay, so I don't have any lights on other than this low light LED currently. The Kindle is in dark mode and the brightness is set to, let's see. The brightness is set to currently 13. So I'm going to see what dark mode looks like when it's pitch black. So I'm going to turn off my LED lighting really quickly. Okay, now I'm going to bring the Kindle. So this is the same settings, the Kindle. As you can see, we're in dark mode. Let's see if we can adjust the brightness. I can't do this one-handed like I could on my Kobo. Let's adjust the brightness to go all the way down. Okay, you cannot see anything. I actually can't even see the screen. Turn it back up. Hold on, I'm just guessing. No, I really can't see, hold on. Okay, I'm using my Kobo as a light so I can see what's happening. All right, let's bring the brightness up to the max. All right, so this is pitch black with the brightness up to the max. Turn off my Kobo. All right, so this is pitch black with the brightness all the way up to the max. I think that this is actually quite comfortable to see. It feels pretty good. I'm going to see if I can take it down any darker and still be comfortable. So I think, let's try, okay, 9%. This is quite nice. It looks brighter on the screen. It's actually much darker. There we go, adjusted. So this actually feels quite nice. This is a pretty good setting. Let's go darker. Let's go down to 6. 6 is also comfortable on the eyes. I think we could probably keep it between 6 and 9. Let's switch it back to light mode. Woo! My gosh, that's bright. Okay, so right now it's bright. We're at 15%. Which is way too bright. Let's take it to the max and see. Okay, this is very, 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 very bright. This, I would not be able to concentrate. It feels like beams in my eyes. It's definitely not as bright as the Kobo Libra color. This is very bright, but I can handle it, but I will get a headache after probably about 15 or 20 minutes. So let's take it down to as low as I feel comfortable and can see. That's too dark. Okay, so I think 6 is our happy medium. Yeah, 6 is our happy medium between the dark mode and light mode. So this is what the Kindle Basic looks like in pitch black room and only the Kindle for light. Okay, now that we've seen the Kindle in dark mode, let's bring it to some real world settings. These are clips of me taking the Kindle to different places during the daytime. So first I started off with the Kindle outside in the daytime. This is probably early morning around 10 a.m. This is right before my walk. So as you can see, it's quite easy to see the screen. This is the front cover of a magazine with the brightness, I would say about 10. This is the Kindle in a real world setting indoors inside of a hotel lobby. And I have the brightness around 10, 11 here. And you can see it's quite blue actually. I think it might be just because everything else in the lobby is yellow toned, but it's great. And then this is outside on the beach with the brightness all the way off. And finally, inside of the office under some LED lighting. So that concludes my real world test of the Kindle Basic and Matcha from morning, noon to night. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!